Hello and welcome to the Bench Buddies podcast. I am your host, Big L, joined as always by our
King
our our ruler, our
King Scalliot.
this man's the reason I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
So Elliot, why don't you tell him about some sad news that you got last week?
It's been a rough week. I've been quarantined from basketball, my favorite sport, but it's life.
You don't mention school, yeah, basketball.
Yep.
Hey, I mean, I was quarantined too. I'm coming back tomorrow. I am hype.
Yeah, you got a game tomorrow already.
I know, literally, my first day coming back, it's a game. Coach, my mom emailed Coach for the schedule or whatever, and he said he's excited that I'm coming back. So that was a nice little ego boost. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make 2 threes next game just because you're not there to see it. I'm just gonna they're gonna hit me on the wing. I'm just gonna pull up and drain it.
Yep.
But yeah, so today we are. I mean, what was our last episode? The wild card round.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the Super Bowl now. We kind of skipped over the Pro Bowl, divisional round, championship. Kind of skipped over all that because who needs it? Yeah, exactly. We just couldn't find the time, to be honest. But yeah, so we're back. We're here, and we've actually, me and Elliot were just talking. What was it? 2 days ago about some new stuff that we want to do.
Oh yeah.
Because football season's coming to an end, so therefore, and the NBA season. It's kind of growing stagnant. It's not the beginning. It's in that middle area.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we'll just do some other things, I guess.
Talk about
MLB, yeah. Throw the MLB, throw some NHL in there.
Yeah. How about those Penguins?
Oh, Lord. It's definitely the end of an era, I'll tell you that. They ain't nothing like they used to be.
Nope.
But I guess we should just start with the Super Bowl, jump right in Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's, as y'all know, Chiefs, Bucks. Now let's just get the elephant in the room out of the way. Who you got, Elliot?
I got the Chiefs. I
also have the Chiefs, but for the sake of debate, I'm going to say the Buccaneers.
Yeah. just
so we can have, add some spice to the podcast.
Yeah.
So it's not always hey, yeah, what's this? Oh, we both agree? Oh, okay. So,
you want to put a little bet in it? Little bet?
$5.
$5? I was
$5.
thinking about $10, but okay.
10? Okay, dog, okay.
Hey, we can do 5.
I need to feed my crippling Lego addiction, so I'm all for a bet. Sad thing is, it's not true. But all right, so you got the Chiefs. Why do you have the Chiefs? Here's my question. Why do you have the Chiefs?
The first big reason is I can't cheer for Tom Brady. I cannot.
See, honestly, I don't care anymore because he's not on the Patriots. So therefore, the franchise wouldn't have more Super Bowls than the Steelers. It's just AB, man. I cannot.
AB too. Yeah, they got AB.
This Super Bowl hurts me. It hurts me because you got Bell on the Chiefs and Antonio Brown. I should say Antonio Clown on the what do you call it?
The Bucks.
The Bucks.
Dude, Coach has a little nice word for them.
I know, but
we're not gonna.
Yeah, it wasn't for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was for the team that the boys played. What was it? Friday? It was Friday you played them?
No, it was Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, so we can't say that because it's a no word.
No.
No word.
Nope. This is the first Super Bowl that AB and Le'Veon Bell meet up when they met up in the Steelers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Now, what I think is fun though, what I think is going to be fun is the way I see it, this is going to be either going to be as a passing of the torch kind of Super Bowl because obviously Mahomes is the face of the league for the next 15 years, and Tom Brady was the face of the league for the last 20. So it's going to be a passing of the torch kind of moment. like I wouldn't be surprised if like the Chiefs win, when they do their little huddle, when all the teams like go like dap each other up and be like talk to each other and stuff. I would not be surprised if like Brady's like, it's your league now, and he just dips out. I don't think Brady's gonna retire. Man's gonna play till he's 65. He's gonna be a registered senior citizen.
Oh yeah.
And still out here hooping.
Who's gonna have more passing touchdowns, Mahomes or Brady?
Oh, Mahomes, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Because Mahomes is just the way Brady's always played. He's always split between passing and the run game in New England.
Yeah.
Freaking Mahomes, Andy Reid's just like, hey, you like throwing the ball? You got a bazooka on your arm? Here, we'll give you a speedy receivers, a reliable tight end. You use God. Have a great time, kid.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you think the Chiefs are going to win just because you can't cheer for the Buccaneers?
Yeah, and I think the Chiefs had a better season this year.
I think they had a better season. However, I think it's more of it comes down to experience because, Kansas City has all these young guys and New England's got all the old heads. So it's like it's a battle of experience.
Oh yeah. Score predictions.
Score predictions. I think it's gonna be 28-35 Chiefs.
I got 27-24 by field goal.
I think it's gonna be by a touchdown. What I think is gonna happen is New England, because Tom Brady, New England, they're basically the same thing.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna jump up to like an early 10-point lead. Because that always seems to happen in the Kansas City playoff games, like especially last year. Like the team they played would always jump out to an early lead, and then Mahomes would just be like, "All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy," and just sling the football.
Yep.
It's crazy. So I think honestly, they're gonna jump up to a 10-point lead, 10 or so points, and then Mahomes is just gonna ball out. Like they're gonna go into halftime, halftime, and then Andy Reid's gonna light a fire over Mahomes' butt, and they're just gonna pop off.
Dude, who's even playing the halftime show?
The Weeknd.
Ooh.
It's interesting because Sunday's part of the weekend, so it's kind of fitting.
Yeah.
Let's just hope, there's no comments about social injustice.
Yeah.
We both know that's not going to happen.
Oh man.
Nah. It's not. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I'll say that. There's gonna be a protest because Brady was a Trump supporter, but we won't get into the politics of football.
Yeah.
Even though there is a law.
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good suit. I think it's gonna be a great game.
Dude.
It's gonna be one of those all-time classics.
Yeah. I'm just hoping no blowouts. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a close.
Yeah.
All right, so I think once again, for the point of debate, the Buccaneers are going to win because they have their defense is better. They have a more complete offense, and Brady's more experienced than Mahomes in these big games. I think if the Buccaneers just have a good, solid pass rush and get in Mahomes' face, he'll make some mistakes, and I think Brady's better to handle that. I mean, they almost lost to the Browns, man.
Yeah, we lost to the Browns.
We can't say anything. Shush. That is a page in Steelers history that we do not talk about.
Yep.
We don't talk about with that big closed book. We don't speak of that. Speak of it. We don't talk about it. Well, I think experience is ultimately going to win out in the Super Bowl.
Well, Chiefs are going to win. Patrick Mahomes is going to get back-to-back rings. Tyreek Hill's going to get 5 touchdowns, baby. Let's do it.
It's a bit excessive.
Let's do it, Chiefs.
I think. Wait, I can't remember. Stephon Gilmore playing for the Patriots this year? Or is he one? He's one of the ones who opted out, right?
Yeah.
Why do I keep thinking the Patriots? Why? This whole Tom Brady. The Buccaneers. Forget whatever I said. I'm still on Patriots mode because Tom Brady and Gronk and AB, all the old Patriots.
Yeah.
So what do you say about Stephon Gilmore? This is the problem without having a script. I think Tyreek Hill might get neutralized. The only, in this game, the only receiver that I think is going to have a big game for Kansas City is going to be Travis
Kelce.
But what do you think the chances are that the Super Bowl MVP does not go to a quarterback?
The chance.
I don't know. Hilaire could have Clyde. The rookie running back for the Chiefs could have a good game and get the Super Bowl MVP. Antonio Brown.
We don't talk about that clown.
Mike Evans might have a good game and get Super Bowl MVP. Travis Kelce might get Super Bowl MVP. All these different dudes.
It's just gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be an absolute banger. Honestly, if you were in quarantine, I'd be wanting to have a Super Bowl party, watch party. But Elliot had to be in close contact. Gotta watch who sit by these days. Can't take any risks, man. I can't believe it, Elliot.
I can't believe it.
Disappointed.
We only have 3 games. When I come back, we only have 3 games left. Sad.
I know. This season's zoomed by. Honestly, last year when I was playing for the 9th grade team, that season droned on it. It's just kind of, it wasn't having fun, all that. Hey, we don't talk about on coaches here.
I'm kidding.
No, but I think it's gonna be a good game. Now, the underrated things about the Super Bowl: first female ref in the Super Bowl. That's huge. That is
first woman on a Super Bowl team.
False.
What?
San Francisco last year.
Second, then. I mean.
There you go. Because I remember there was a whole bunch of commercials about it. Which was good.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people who set my words, only boys can coach and play football. Some women have a better understanding of the game than some guys. It's just how it is. And good for her. Good for her. I'm waiting to see the first female head coach. They got all these small coaching roles, but I think the big breakthrough is going to be the first female head coach. Now, how about, since we're only about 15 minutes in, is there someone knocking at your door? You want to go ahead and answer that?
I'm doing the podcast. What? Okay.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
There's a whole controversy with them. Yeah, you hear about that? Their tuna isn't. Yeah, apparently their tuna isn't tuna.
No way. And their footlongs aren't actually footlongs.
I know. Because I used the measuring tool that you measure that's a foot long. And it wasn't as long as this measuring tool that we won't talk about. I think that's the first kind of joke that I've ever made of that kind of caliber. Guess we're really breaking out. Elliot, you haven't seen me in a fat minute, so I'm just going to let you know I ditched the Avatar.
Oh, haircut. Yeah. Wait, you did?
Yeah, it's gone. Poof, gone forever.
You didn't get the blue hair. The blue lightning streak.
I never did know. Bro, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Gotta press them.
Oh, I don't have anybody.
Do you see Jason today?
Yeah, I saw that in the group chat. Him and his fit. Why is he wearing that?
I think he thought it was Valentine's today.
Maybe. It was a nice fit though. But did you see what Murphy said after? Looks like he's gonna go on a date with a guy in his face. Which nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But back to the subject matter of football. Since we really spent our time talking about the Super Bowl. Matt Stafford trade. Who won?
I would say the Lions.
I agree because Stafford, in my personal opinion, I'm not gonna say he's overrated. I don't think he's overrated at all. I think he's unproven because he's never been on a winning football team. But I think he's gonna thrive in McVay's system. But I mean, come on, Jared Goff, 2 firsts and a third. Why didn't they send that over there to Houston and get Deshaun Watson?
Deshaun Watson wants out. Oh no. Well, he's not going out.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like this is my problem with Deshaun Watson right now. He honestly, it was one bad year. It was one bad year. You know how many rookie quarterbacks and stations have to go through 5 bad years to get where he was last year?
Yeah. He's gonna lose every game just to prove that he wants out of Houston. I
mean, sure, it's terrible because they don't even get their pick this year. They gave it up in the Landry Tunsil trade. And, that sucks. But still, come on. What, this will be his 4th year, I want to say?
Yeah.
He got injured.
4th year.
Yeah, this is his 4th year. Come on. I mean, ride it out a little bit. Another Houston team, the Rockets trading James Harden. Harden was there for 8 years.
Yeah.
I mean, he tried his best. He was right in asking for a trade. Deshaun Watson only being there for 4 years. This will be his 4th year. 3 years being there is just it's sad, honestly. I think it says a lot about the state of the league. The fact that if your team isn't contending, it's just okay to go ask for a trade.
Where would you want him to go?
And then, where would I want him to go? Honestly, I want him to stay in Houston. I would like to see him go to the Rams, but that's out of the question. Actually, you know what? Stafford, for example, he was there on Lions for, I think he got drafted in 2009. So that's over 10 years. 11, 12 years. Come on. And he always wrote it out with them. And now he's asking for a trade. Deshaun Watson, one bad season, he's out.
It all started
have a little respect.
With his wide receiver crap.
What team?
With Houston. What was the wide receiver that?
Oh, D-Hop.
Yeah, Hopkins. Yeah.
Wow. Don't even know DeAndre. Wow, Elliot. Wow.
I remember his name started with a D, but yeah.
That's sad, man. Come on. Your current job right now is a sports podcast. I use the term job very, very lightly because we're not getting paid for this. But come on.
Yeah.
D-Hop's one of the best, if not the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
You can't even remember his name.
That's sad.
Also, we also have some very sad news. That special guest that we've been trying to get on since the inception of the podcast. R.I.P. She, sadly, and I'm not being sarcastic at all. For real, sadly, can't do it. She was our science teacher. She was only there for half the year, and that half of the year passed, and she's gone now. We got a cool guy, Mr. Welsh, now, but I don't know. We haven't talked to him about the podcast. I don't know if we will.
I mean, he kind of heard about it when he was in the classroom.
That's true. Yeah, so it looks like that's not going to happen. We tried. On her last day, I literally said, I stayed after him, hey, so are you ever going to do the podcast? And she's like, I don't think I can.
Yep.
And so it's sad. It's a sad day. So yeah, that was our little wrap up for Super Bowl. I hope that now Elliott's quarantined, and I at least make time for my king.
Yeah.
Skelly, that sounds sus. That sounds mad sus. I just call him my king. That sounds. Pause. We're just gonna say pause. I honestly, I'll always be counting for you, bud. No homo. Oh, I can't say. Oh, that's no good. I can't say that. Nikola Jokic got fined. But yeah. So, hey, if you have an idea to make a podcast,
see that
just hit me up
LeBron?
and we'll get it
LeBron
ready.
James with that heckler lady.
Courtside Karen, yuck. Dude, she says she's 25. She don't look 25. She looks like a 50-year-old 40-year-old that got work done. All right. Well, honestly, we should probably wrap it up. Someone's banging at your door again. So this is Big L signing off.
King Skelly.